So I've been thinking, and in all good Andy style, I've tried to put a positive spin on a lot of the stuff that's been going on. That I understand this has been a really challenging time for most of us in private practice and in our businesses, and the struggles and the financials and all the things that there's a lot of that, and I appreciate that, and I'm not going to take any of that away. But I think it's also important that we can find positives in our businesses. Now, I spend a lot of time talking to physio and therapy business owners about what they can be doing in their businesses generally pre-COVID, and obviously, you know, during this time we've been inundated with calls. We've been setting up group Zoom calls to try and keep people motivated and to give advice and help and get people together and supporting each other, which is it's been really, really lovely. And I think it's really positive that we've managed to get a lot of business owners together who are sharing their thoughts and their feelings about what they could be doing this time. I think it's a really positive thing that's come from it. And secondly, what I'm seeing at the moment in time is an awful lot of guys who are preparing to open, if not opening already. And what they're considering is all the different touch points a customer has to go through in the journey of their business. Now, this is something we've been teaching with the Elevate program for the last 4 years. You know, this is something that we've been developing and strengthening and running workshops on. So I think the positive for me is that there's an awful lot of people that now are actually taking some time to think about all the small little details of their business, how a customer experience it is for them, because they're being forced into doing that due to obviously what PPE and things. So I think now as a business owner, let's take this time to, you know, reflect on our businesses, reflect on, you know, that customer journey, that customer experience that somebody comes through, and how we're going to deliver that. Now, okay, at the moment in time, we're delivering it in, you know, how are you going to deliver that with, you know, with our protective gear on? But also, you think about, you're going to give that message to your customer, so that's a part of your marketing. Then you're going to think about how they're going to arrive in your clinic, and this is all part of our 10-step journey anyway, so it's fantastic, because you got to think about where they're going to sit, what they're going to do when they arrive, all the way through to, you know, having good consultations with them, and obviously, you know, do they need virtual health, can they come to clinic, all those kind of things. But they're all things that are really, really important post this, and once we've moved on part of this environment. How are we going to follow up? What is that experience going to be like? And then you're going to be asking people what their feedback and what they think about that experience, because you want that, one, to improve your own business, to make sure you're doing everything well. And then, you know, you want that message to be telling other people, look, it's safe and we're doing things right. So, you know, what I want to take from this is, you know, the positive messages from this is that, you know, number one, I think it's great the amount of people that are sharing what they're doing, and there's never been enough of that, because people are always afraid of competition, which I get and I understand. I've never been one of those people. I'm quite open and honest of what we've always done and what we do. And then secondly, I think what's quite nice is that people have had this opportunity to have a look at their businesses, to really see what, you know, that whole customer experience and journey is going to be like. And now they can really start analysing that in a greater detail. So, you know, if you are struggling or wouldn't help, then, you know, feel free to either reach out to myself, or if you want to come and join one of our Zoom calls, you know, the next one's this Thursday at 2:00. So you're all very, very welcome. So I just thought I wanted to do that. And I feel like I need to do a bit more of this. So, you know, you'll get to see a little bit more of what my face, unfortunately, and more of the ideas. So I think it's good that we stay positive, good that we stay productive, and I wish you all stay safe.